TikTok on Sunday reiterated free speech concerns about a bill that was passed by the U.S. House Saturday. The measure would ban the popular social media app in the U.S. if its Chinese owner ByteDance did not sell its stake within a year.
The bill is passed without objection. A motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
The House approved the legislation 360 to 58, which was a part of a broader foreign aid package. The Senate is expected to vote on it this week, and President Joe Biden has said he would sign it into law. In a statement, TikTok said it is unfortunate that the House of Representatives is using the cover of important foreign and humanitarian assistance to once again jam through a bill that would trample the free speech rights of 170 million Americans. Many U.S. lawmakers from both the Republican and Democratic parties and the Biden administration say TikTok poses national security risks because China could compel the company to share the data of its 170 million U.S. users. TikTok insists it has never shared U.S. data and never would. Democratic U.S. Senator Mark Warner, chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee, on Sunday told CBS News TikTok could be used as a propaganda tool by the Chinese government. While Democratic U.S. Representative Ro Khanna told ABC News Sunday that a TikTok ban may not survive legal scrutiny in courts, citing the U.S. Constitution's free speech protections. The House voted on March 13th to give ByteDance about 6 months to divest the U.S. assets of the short video app or face a ban. The legislation passed on Saturday extends that deadline.
Oh, we used to do that. Here goes. This one over here.
That's mine.
That's awesome. Oh, is it right there?
Music label executive J.P. Morey is one of those who sees potential advantages to a US ban on TikTok.
I do believe it will be a blessing in disguise.
On Tuesday, the Senate passed a bill to get TikTok's Chinese owner ByteDance 9 months to sell the short video app. That has 170 million American users, or have it banned in the US altogether.
I just signed into law the
President Joe Biden has since signed it into law. But many experts doubt if any potential buyer has the financial resources to buy TikTok, or if China and US government agencies would approve a sale. Moray is CEO of Interlude Studios, which relied on TikTok to launch careers of artists like singer Austin. He said news of the TikTok ban didn't come as a shock. He also says most artists he spoke to were ready to move on.
Didn't really come along with any sort of major concern. I would say the concern has been relatively minor because artists are ready to move on to what's next. I think they're a bit tired of the vanity metrics and chasing those with TikToks day in and day out.
TikTok has rivaled larger tech companies like Meta for user attention and ad budgets. It's changed how young people discover music by catapulting emerging artists into viral hits. But Moray admits the app doesn't work as well for his own venture as it used to.
The actual usage of TikTok and the prioritization of that tool specifically for us and for artists, while it still remains, it isn't as powerful as it once was.
Aside from the ban, TikTok has clashed with music industry giants lately. It started pulling Universal Music's content from its app in February after failing to reach a licensing agreement with the music label. Ultimately, Moray thinks the music industry should come up with its own platform for music discovery.
Obviously, it'll come with its difficulties initially and its hardships. How can we reach people? How can we reach wider audiences? Where are people going to get their music? You know, all of these questions will arise, but I think naturally it will resolve itself.
The ban caps a 4-year battle the US government launched over concerns Beijing could use TikTok to influence content or access user data.
Rest assured, we aren't going anywhere.
TikTok's CEO Shou Zichu said in a video moments after Biden signed the ban that the video app would continue working despite restrictions, and they would fight the ban in US courts on First Amendment grounds.